Hello guys, once more I'm going to show you the updates for my Warden Healer build for the Murkmire DLC. There are not many changes. As you may know, I usually play Templar Healer, so this build is similar to the Templar Healer one, because we almost use the same gear and skills to support the group. This build is made for trials, but perfectly works in dungeons as well. You will find some advanced and beginner information here. I will start with the race. I choose High Elf. The passives give more regen, more max magicka, and they increase your damage. Breton, Argonian and Dark Elf is also nice. Then to the gear. It stays the same. Our main set is still Olorim. It increases the damage of everyone if they stand in the circle. Only one healer needs it, except you split up. The second set I use here is Your World's Guidance. It increases the duration of minor and major buffs and shields, so major force from Horn will be buffed, for example. As a monster set I like to wear Earth Gore. It removes AoEs of enemies and heals for a huge amount. The traits on armor are infused on chest, legs and helmet, and on the small ones, divines. Then I put tri-stat enchants on chest and legs and max magicka on the others. To get the undaunted bonus we use heavy on helmet and medium on shoulder, because the healer sets are always light armor. On the jewels I have Arcane with 2 cost reductions and 1 spell damage glyph. Then the weapons. On the main bar I use Powered or Precise with spell damage glyph, and on the back bar I either have Willpower or Maelstrom Lightning Staff, Infused Crusher or Charged Shock. We have some other useful sets, just like Worm Cult, Infallible Ether, Sanctuary, Master Architect, Mending, Twilight Remedy, Spell Power Cure and Bogdan. The other healer could use Mending with Infallible Ether, or Worm and Infallible Ether, for example. Best way to find out what to wear is to check with your group. The skills stay the same too. On the first slot I have Healing Ward to heal up someone that is not in range. Then I use Budding Seeds. It's a very strong AoE heal, and it also gives minor toughness to the group, which increases the max health. Mutagen is the next one. It's also possible to use the other morph. It has a good burst heal. I use the orbs. We use them to give back resources. You can also use the other morph. And on the last slot I put Combat Prayer to apply minor berserk. It only goes to 6 people at once, so both healers need it. On this ulti slot you put whatever you want, because we usually only use the ultimate on the second bar. So slot 3 is Barrier, Meteor or something else. Then the back bar. First slot is Blockade of Storms to apply minor vulnerability. Second skill is Enchanted Growth. It increases stamina and magicka regen of 6 people and heals for pretty much. And it also applies minor toughness. On the third I have Expensive Cloak. It gives resistance. It only applies to 6 people at once. If you need another skill you could remove that one, for example. Then one healer needs Elemental Drain. Must be on both if you split up. It debuffs the enemy and restores magicka to everyone. On the last slot I put an Edge. It restores magicka to you and removes 1 harmful effect. Then this is our main ultimate, the Warhorn. It increases the crit damage of everyone and magicka and stamina. They removed minor toughness from this ultimate. There are some other useful skills like the Shield, Harness Magicka, or like Purge to cleanse yourself and your teammates, or even Blood Altar for the heals or extra synergy for Alkosh. Then I put all attribute points into Magicka and I use the Atronach Mundus to get more Magicka regen. Now I will show you my champion points. In the red tree I put 66 into Ironclad, 56 Thick-Skinned, then both Hardy Elemental Defender 49 and the others into Spell Shield. In the blue one I have 75 Blessed and 75 Elfborn for more healing. Then to increase the damage I put 37 into Elemental Expert, 27 Spell Erosion, Master at Arms 28 and 28 Thaumaturge. Then the green one I have like 75 Arcanist and Tenacity. To decrease the cost of break free, roll dodge and blocking I put 50 into Warlord, 20 Tumbling and 50 Shadow Ward. When you are in Maul, AA and CR you put less in Hardy but more in Spell Shield. About the potion and food, I use the Essence of Spell Power potions, which increase damage and spell crit and restores Magicka too. Those are expensive, so if you need something cheaper then use the Essence of Magicka potions. I use them for easy dungeons or questing. They are weaker too though. Then I have the Clockwork food to increase health, Magicka and Magicka regen. You can also use Witch Mother's drink, which is way cheaper but also a bit weaker. I want to tell you some useful tips if you play a healer. Make sure you don't overheal, means you have to know when damage is incoming, or when you have time to do other things like buff, debuff, support or do damage. It also helps when your group stays together if possible. Then it's easier to heal with springs or budding seeds for example, and you have more time for other things. Make sure to check with your group what sets or even skills you want to use, like what's best for everyone, because not every group plays the same way or has the same tactics. So that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe. See you, bye bye.